Okay, John, you guys also working about a big development, right? Universal's upset about one of the developments in town. I don't know if upset's the right word. You guys are working on this story. What you got?
Yeah, they're not so happy about this $500 million Skyplex development that's going on iDrive, where the world's tallest roller coaster is going to be here in Orlando, hopefully. And so Scott Maxwell's joining me, and he's writing about this in tomorrow's Orlando Sentinel. Should be online today, though. Yeah. So these two places aren't really playing nice with each other.
No, they're not. But first, I have to say, you guys booked me after the Pizza Palace.
Sorry, Scott.
Priorities.
I know it's lunchtime. Sorry to bait you like this. My bad.
Sorry.
And John, I should have you know or remind you, I do have your phone number, so I can rank you on.
Man, this is bad news already.
Yeah. Anyway, yes. Actually, Universal does have a big problem with this this project. This project, when it was unveiled last year, generated national, actually global attention everywhere from the NBC's Today Show to the Daily Mail. It's supposed to be the world's tallest roller coaster, over 500 feet, right at the intersection of International Drive and Sand Lake. What most people don't know is that Universal Studios has been quietly lobbying to at least put the brakes on portions of this. They've been complaining about the height and the noise and the character.
So what have they been doing? What have they been doing to sort of quash this?
Yeah, well, to have something this tall, you're going to have to get the county official, permission from county officials. So Universal has dispatched an attorney to the county officials, and they've been complaining about these things. I'm going to tell you personally, I find some of these complaints laughable because one of the things they're complaining about is roller coasters making too much noise.
Oh boy. Universal complaining about it loud.
It literally abuts residential neighborhoods. I mean, there is directly across the street from Dueling Dragons is the Orange Tree subdivision. And what's interesting is the neighbors of this project aren't complaining about noise. And when you talk about destroying the character of International Drive, please, somebody, destroy the character. It's hookah lounges and t-shirt shops. I think most people are looking for something different here, but right now Universal is sort of the giant that's trying to at least cause problems for the Skyplex.
Yeah, I mean, John and Kayla, I mean, this doesn't seem fair to Scott, obviously. It doesn't really seem fair to me either. Like you said, Universal has tons of roller coasters. Why can't these people build theirs?
Yeah, I agree. I think it just seems like they're upset.
I have always been skeptical of this project. We've had the guy on numerous times, Josh Wallach, right? That's the guy who's behind it. I've always been skeptical because of the size and scope of this thing, and I like him. And he's got a good track record with developing things. But Scott, I don't know about you, but there's just always been something that's made me say, I don't know if this is going to be one of those projects that we talked about for several years on iDrive, and then it never came to fruition. Maybe it's just intuition about something like this. I don't know. Do you feel the same way?
I absolutely feel the same way, and it's not just intuition. It's, if you work in Orlando long enough, you get to see pitches for things like 7-star hotels and billion-dollar country music resorts that don't happen one after the other. My contention, however, though, is if this is going to fail, or if it doesn't happen, that should happen on its own merit because of market forces that don't work out, or because he can't find financing, not because a competitor doesn't want to have it. And to answer your earlier question, what is Universal's beef? Their beef could be, or would be, or it seems like is that they have played within their own height restrictions of having things less than 200 feet, for instance. So they're talking about this getting an unfair competitive advantage. But I'm going to tell you that argument's sort of already
Scott, the Orlando Eye is right down the road.
Exactly.
Here's what I don't understand about that is this is not a the Skyplex would not be an all-day attraction. To me, it would be in addition to whatever else you're doing, right? I don't see that as, hey, let's go spend 10 hours there. That's why I don't know about this, why you wouldn't go to Universal for the day and then go over there and enjoy this. So, yeah, there's something else there, I have the feeling.
John, I made the same point to Universal. It sort of strikes me when people, if you fly down to Orlando to come to Universal Studios, you're not going to get here and then go, oh my goodness, you know what? Let's just bypass Universal and go spend the day at the Skyplex. I think they're nervous about the camel's nose under the tent, and that this would be billed as the world's largest roller coaster, and anything they don't want is competition. But I say, hey, Universal, relax. They are on such a roll. They have got profits galore. Harry Potter is the attraction to beat all theme park attractions. Sit back and let the new things happen and count your cash.
Would you ride Skyplex?
I would not be the first one to ride Skyplex.
That's a good point.
But, I would go after John Brown.
All right, well, how about you two?
I already told him. I told him I would be the first one on there. I would have a GoPro and I would do this. No?
Never in my life will I ever ride that.
Well, even the guys at the Orlando Eye.
John?
Yes?
Me? I'll ride it. I'll ride it with you. First two riders.
Well, just for bravery, I'm going to give both of you guys 5-star and people.
7 stars.
But you know what? No, because last week I invited you to go for a bike ride, and this week you want to go roller coastering with me. Let's let's
So
just
many dates.
stop the bromance right now and go separately. We'll go with our
Well,
own families.
give me your phone number and I'll call you up. and
No,
we'll go
no,
do
Scott,
that.
don't give him the number. No,
I
no,
feel
no.
like I should get out of here.
I feel like I should get out of here. Guys, great to see you down there at the Orlando Sentinel. We're out of time today. Kayla, have a great day.
You too.
We'll see you back here tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.